Okay, so crouched down here in the lee side. Give you a quick brief on the task 3 today. So task 2 yesterday went really good. I think I came in 6th in the end, which was personal best for me. Awesome flight going all the way down there. It's absolutely incredible. Task 3 today, quite a bit of wind up here. So I'm sat here in the lee just so you can hear me. And I'll give you a quick run through of the task. So today we're gonna go pretty much all the way down to this point here, which I think is probably about 35 kilometers away. We're going to take a turn point down there, we're going to race back up, and then we're going to come onto this ridge here, keep going, tag a turn point here, and then back down into Murchison. So I think that's going to be about a 76 kilometer task, I think, in the end. So I've got a bit of a northerly out there. It's actually coming more easterly here, just on launch, but northerly's forecast. So it should be good for getting down that way, but a bit of a headwind coming back, so we need to take our time coming back. I think pushing into headwind, staying nice and high, and then once we've got on here again, it should be sort of crosswind racing back into Murchison. There is a sea breeze forecast to come through from the west from Murchison, so it's going to come through down this valley here and then this way. So we don't want to be getting low in this valley here on the way back. We want to stay on top of this ridge on the way back if we get that far. So yeah, there we go. That's task 3, and I guess I'll see you on the glider again.
No, he's not doing it. Peter, go for it. He's waiting for you to go. Yep. Your first, Peter.
Right, I'll shuffle up then.
I believe it might be storable, Pete.
Little knob out there.
I've pretty much got nothing, mate.
I've got to move it.
Money here,
Down.
emergency.
Alright. Alright. Thank you, I've got that.
Okay, mate, you're all good.
First off launch. How did that happen? So it's pretty soarable on launch. So it could get pretty crowded up here pretty quickly because it's soarable. So I don't get stuck soaring on the hill, we'll push out in front onto this knob in front and try and find a climb out in front of the hill. It's going to be strong enough to take us up and over the top. So it was scratchy on launch, a really light lift, light soaring conditions, but a few of us have found this climb now. I want to maximise on this before diving over the back on course line. Getting up to cloud base now. Time to go, can't really go any higher. Lift's not working. And you want to be able to see where you're going. There's 600 metres to the start cylinder. There we go. Just arriving across the valley now after that first crossing. Leaving the start cylinder, praying to get a climb on this side, but got some high cloud that's come in, which is not going to speed anything up. And this is what we've got in front. There's no huge thermal on this side. I can see the trees move in, there's a bit of wind, so it's not quite soarable. Very, very light. And it could be a time to move on and get out of here sooner rather than later. I'm in a position where I need a climb to get out of these trees. bugger. Do not want to be here. Alright, time to concentrate. Holy shit. Oh, that was not a nice position to be in. Uncertain of a glide out. Fuck. Now I'm low. Now I'm down by the valley floor. This is not looking good. Well, at least I'm not landing in the trees. Thought I was going to be in the trees for a moment then. If anything's going to kick off, please do one of these ridges here. Thermal out of here would be good. I need to get up. Down at 2,100. One of these hills has got to be worth it. Can't scratch too long on them because there's some high tension power lines I need to cross. Shit. Come on. Don't bomb, don't bomb. It's not over till your feet are on the ground. Oh shit. Bomb. Well, that's me in my own little goal paddock. It wasn't a goal. So here I am in my own little bomb out paddock. Bugger. So yeah, not the flight I wanted. That high stuff, that high cloud that came over, which is now retreated, just shut everything down. So that's all buggered off, and now it all looks like this. Great, and there's people still flying up here under these clouds here. So the rest of the coastline is just going to become more on as the day goes on. So bugger, I wish I could have been part of it, but instead I get to benefit of de-rigging in the hot sun now the high cloud's gone and getting eaten by sandflies. Oh well, on to tomorrow.